Popeye for President is really fun. This is a 1956 Popeye cartoon. It's directed by Seymour Kneitel and Thomas Johnson and written by Jack Mercer, with a voice cast including Jackson Beck, Jack Mercer and Mae Questel. Popeye and Bluto are both running for president, and it's neck and neck, and one more vote will decide who becomes president. And the only person who still needs to vote is olive oil. So they both dressed smartly in their suits. They look absolutely brilliant. They both rush to Olive Oil's house to get her to cast the final vote. And while they're there, she makes them do various household chores like gathering the wood and things. And she really takes advantage of the situation. And because Popeye and Bluto both desperately want her vote, they are both very, very willing to help her out in any way possible. And of course, the big question is, who is she going to vote for? And I won't say what happens, but I found it to be really fun. Definitely an interesting concept. I loved seeing Bluto and Popeye dressed smartly in their little outfits. They look really fantastic. And I was also keen to see how far Olive Oil would take it with what she was willing to try and get them to do. And honestly, I thought it was a really fun idea. Very well executed. The pacing is great. It wasted no time in setting things up. And the animation itself was an absolute delight. Visually, it is so stunning. There's a lot to look at. There's a lot of creativity in this. I definitely really thoroughly enjoyed the visuals as much as I did the narrative. And I don't know if it would ever be one of my favourite Popeye cartoons of all time. But that being said, I had a lot of fun with it. I can't really fault it. I enjoyed the suspense of wondering who would get the final vote and who would become president. And as I said, I was keen to see how far Olive Oil would take it as well. So a fun concept, well executed, beautifully animated. Popeye for President is definitely one that I'm very happy to recommend.